Stuff that used to be normal. Cocaine. It was used for kids as a sedative. It was easy as saying, my kid's hyper. And the doctor would be like, okay, here's some crack for little Johnny. You could buy it at the store for a toothache. It was accessible as a cough drop. I mean, it wasn't Coca-Cola until 1929. It doesn't get more normalized than that. Now they just use caffeine and 8 pounds of sugar to make the kids go crazy. Speaking of kids, it used to be perfectly normal to ship kids through the mail, and it only cost 15 cents. It was charged the same amount as a normal package. And when you got them delivered, you can put them in their all too popular baby cage, used up into the 1930s. Seriously, you could pretty much do whatever you wanted, at any time, as long as you were white up into the 30s. And if you had money, even better. The rich love showing off decorations, including the garden hermit. In the garden behind your estate, you would have a hermit live there. He wasn't allowed to bathe or clip their nails or cut their hair or do any kind of hygiene. You wanted him as dirty as possible, so when your rich friends came over, they can come gawk at your live hermit decoration. But knowledge was limited, and like I said, you could pretty much do whatever. So kids got these awesome atomic energy labs where they could play with polonium and uranium. Kids were seriously walking around cracked out of their little minds, walking around with radioactive waste. And that may be why Grampy and Great Grampy are a little... Oh yeah, smoking while pregnant was a prescription, so maybe a lotto. Lastly, amusement excursions. And to put this in the very nicest way possible, is when rich people would buy a tour around an insane asylum. They were given a stick and would spend all day poking patients who were usually chained up. The now is weird, but the past is weirder.